The July garden, I got some perennials here in this corner, some daisies, coneflowers, echinacea, and of course this is my son's favorite tomato. This is the Aunt Molly ground cherry tomato. You know it's ready when the husk is yellow or they have fallen to the ground. And this one self-seeded itself in here from, I guess, previous seasons. I did pick up a few flowers at the beginning of the season, and they are now coming up. The snapdragons and just various impatiens and petunias. I'm not sure what type of flower this is, but the bees are and the birds really do enjoy it. This was the mystery plant. I do believe it is some sort of melon, and it self-seeded itself in here. It is a volunteer, and I've allowed it to grow along with the Adventist pole beans. And of course, my tomatoes. This is an indeterminate indigo variety that I have growing in here, and it is doing well. Along with some various flowers. This is my first season growing the foxgloves. This calendula was from last season. I've got some daisies in here. I am trying to build up my flower garden. And one of my favorite plants are the nasturtiums. They are dying out. So I am going to have to say goodbye to them until the fall. But I have quite a bit of things that I did let go to flower, like the dill. Getting quite a bit of basil in the garden, so I am looking forward to making some pesto. The more you harvest, the more you get. This is cilantro seeds that have developed, and of course more basil. The daylilies have come in, and they are putting on a show for us, and of course more calendula in the garden. This space has really outdone itself, and of course marigolds. Who can forget about the marigolds in the garden? Like I said, this space has really outdone itself. It's, really has well performed. I got quite a bit of tomatoes that are blushing and coming in. I did plant some carrots in here. They have not germinated. But I did also go ahead and plant up some cucumbers. These are a bushing variety from Baker Creek. They are the miniature white, right alongside the beans and the peppers. This empty space, I may decide to do something else with it. And the peppers are coming in and laying fruit. I did have to change some things around in this space, in this bed. My Swiss chard was getting absolutely destroyed by either caterpillars or some type of piercing, biting insect. So I did put the roll cover on them, and I did kind of group them in together. And I'm hoping they'll make a comeback, but right now they are looking destroyed. This variety of squash is a big producer. It is a winter squash. It's my first year growing it, and like I said, it is a big producer, and I'm looking forward to trying it out. I will have to post the variety. I've not ever really been really successful in growing winter or summer squash. We do suffer from horrible vine borers, but this season I've just been staying on top of inspecting the plants every day. I did also plant a new round of squash, mostly winter squash, in hopes that if they do get attacked by the vine borers, the ones that I've started will then take the place of the ones that do end up dying. The asparagus, this is an update on the asparagus that I planted. I did start some new asparagus beds this year. And then this is the berry patch. The raspberries did make a comeback. Some of them were bitten from the deer, and quite a bit of my berries, like the choke berries, were also munched down and massacred by the deer, but they all have made a comeback. I've just been trying to stay on top of these plants, just checking them regularly and putting some deer fencing around every time it rains. I do have to reapply it, but I've just been trying to stay on top of it. This ferocious mint plant, I do have it in a container, but it is just growing leaps and bound. And on the deck, the watermelon is putting on a show. It is letting us know that it is happy and it is doing its thing. I'm really kind of excited about this space. One of the challenges, we went from having rain every day to having no rain. Some of the tomatoes are coming in. This is a Clementine variety. It is an F1, but it does perform really well.